No, I didn't say that. It's a Joey Reynolds rap. I never said Jews you can use. I said news you can use. You guys are too sensitive about everything. Now they want to take that flag down, the Confederate flag. Who was it used to have that on their band? I think it was Gary Puckett and the Union Gap or something. But they want to take that flag down because it represents some racial issues, and they've been flying it forever. I think, for instance, General Mills is they got Trix, the cereal, you know, and they're going to redesign. They're taking away the colors that are in the flag because they want to comply, you know. So the colors that are in the Confederate flag are not going to be available in a box of Trix anymore. I mean, people are they're going crazy with all kinds of things that we got our noses in. Most important thing is those two guys who escaped from prison. They found them now. You know, they're running for office. They're on the Republican ticket. They're going to be co-presidents. We figured that if we're going to have one criminal in office, we may as well have two of them. And the elections are always about getting somebody in there that really can't do the job, but it's on-the-job training. I think what happens is when you get elected president, they take you downstairs in the White House, and they have a training film. And it's just before the waterboarding. They show you exactly what's going to happen and how it's going to happen according to the world banking system. And then you comply, or else you're going to have a lot of trouble. You lose your privileges for the Air Force One. Oh, I'm getting a call. I wonder who it's from. Wait a minute. I was a disc jockey. I'll take the fifth call. It's probably a contest winner, you know. Somebody who won a job. In America, that's a tough thing right now. You know, people are unemployed. There's a poverty level. And I'm not complaining too much about it. But I'll tell you something, that there is, in Florida, for instance, a need to get food stamps, and nobody ever disrupts the line for food stamps or welfare. And it's all done outdoors because of the climate. So what happens is a hurricane could strike, and that line would never break up. Never. It's just one of those places where people will wait forever for a handout. And can't blame them, you know, you got to eat. Isn't that the reason why people steal? No, they steal because they're presidents of corporations. They have plenty of food. What are they stealing for? Because you can never get enough. You know, one is too many and 1,000 is not enough. You know how that goes. And we have a society that's greedy right now, and people are charging for everything. We used to laugh. We'd say, oh, pretty soon you're going to have to pay for air and water. Well, guess what? You go to the mobile station, you pay for air, and water is sold. There you go. We're paying for air and water. So the best things in life are not free. The best things in life are very expensive. And the best thing about life right now is that it goes by quickly. See, I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the other two guys, Dick Clark and Wolfman Jack, they're both taking a deep dirt nap. I'm the one that's going to go to Cleveland next week and just hang around live on the wall so that people can actually see someone on display who's alive and who's moving and not on video or digitally remastered, you know. I'm just going to be there, just me live, pinch me. The only other person who's brave enough to go to Cleveland is LeBron James, and I think he spent a little too much time close to the water in Lake Erie, or as I call it, the Finger Lake. Oh man, and Steven Spielberg, thank you for that movie, that Jurassic World. I think you've hung around too long at La Brea's Tar Pits. It's time for you to go home. It's a Reynolds wrap.